is Dawn Compton, the pastor at Main Street United Methodist Church, and I'm here today to bring you our weekly Wednesday Word. One of the things that I've been thinking about or been dealing with here lately is having grace for myself. I don't know about you, but there are some times where my body does not do what I want it to do. It fails me to do the things that I feel like I should still be able to do. Sometimes it's my memory, and my memory is like, why didn't you remember that? Why didn't you hold on to that? Why did you let me down? And just, there are some things sometimes that I don't always measure up to my own standards of what I think I should be doing, and I can be pretty hard on myself. I know that, and so I'm being here honest and authentic with you to let you know that I feel that, and I think sometimes it's when we are feeling that we're not adequate, that we're not enough, when we have a shortcoming, that we can lash out at somebody else, that we can try and pick on one of somebody else's shortcomings, somebody else's faults, to make ourselves feel better about what our faults or our shortcomings are. And we highlight theirs in order to, cover up ours, or to feel better about ours. And as we are in the midst of our Why Can't We All Just Get Along worship series, I think that's something important for us to remember, is that we need to give ourselves grace. We need to give ourselves patience, forgiveness, and that, as we can't do everything. We're not superheroes, and so if we can't do something, that's okay. And we need to figure out, is this something that I should be able to do? And if I can't, what do I need to do? What skills do I need to work on? What are some things that I can do to enable me to be able to do it? And if it's not something that I should be able to do, to be able to put it aside and say, it's okay. I used to be able to do this, but I can't do it anymore. And that's okay. There's a season in our lives for all different kinds of things, right? So I just lift that up to you, friends, to say, if you are experiencing right now, like I have been the past little bit, of your body, your mind not keeping up with what you want it to keep up with, not doing what you want it to do, not cooperating, give yourself some grace. And again, I'm telling you this so that I can hear it. Give yourself some grace, and know that it's okay. And maybe if you're able to do that, then when you see somebody else who's not measuring up for whatever your standards might be, you'll be in a better place to extend them grace as well. So that's what I wanted to offer up this day. I want to remind you that we will be having our Brunswick stew pickup, pickup, not this Saturday, but next Saturday on November 2nd. And we're going to be fixing it next week. We're going to be fixing it on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I think we've still got some more openings. If you are interested and available to help prepare it, get things ready on Tuesday and Wednesday, I think we've got good amount of hands on Monday, but Tuesday and Wednesday could use some extra hands. If you are available, we're going to be gathering in the church kitchen at about 5:30 those days. And if you are available to help with the pickup, we need a few people that will be at the church to hand it out, to make sure that people can pick it up when they come by on Saturday morning. So just wanted to run that by you. And then the other thing that I wanted to run by you and to remind you of as we are moving into fall, fall is also a time in the church that we talk about stewardship, and we will be transitioning to stewardship theme for worship after this current worship series. But I lift it up now just to encourage you to be thinking about that. We have some wonderful people at Main Street who give very generously, and we are blessed with all of the gifts that people give us at the church to do all of the many things that we are able to do. So I just lift this up to say, if you haven't given to the church yet, giving before the end of the year is always a good idea. And it can help us to finish off the year strong and making sure that we truly can do all that we want to do, and we can start off 2025 on a good note. That would be great. But it's also good just to lift that up and to say, be thinking about what you might be able to give in 2025, what your offering to the church might be, what your intent to give, so that as we're in the midst of planning our budget, so as we plan that budget, as we look ahead, that we can gauge what our ministries we're going to be able to do, and know the funding that's going to be there to help the church continue to do our ministries, to continue to maintain our building, to pay all of our wonderful staff, all of that. And so just be thinking and know that stewardship and our financial support of the church is very important, and I encourage you to think about that as we move into our stewardship worship series after we finish this particular one. But friends, it has been a gorgeous day. It does not feel like fall today. I know fall is in the air. The trees look like they're changing, and that's good, but the temperature, it's not fall. So I've been outside some today, and I hope you have been able to enjoy it. And I look forward to worshiping with you either in person this Sunday at 10:30 or worshiping with you online. God bless.